I'm live and nobody knows because I didn't put it on the group. So there's nobody here. Nobody even knows that I'm live. So yeah, I'm sure somebody will notice eventually though and show up and I won't be just sitting here talking to myself. But although this will go on a playback too. So, um, you people that are watching it on the playback will see there's one person already in my impromptu live that I didn't know I was gonna do, but decided to do it last minute. I thought I could have at least brought a better coffee cup, but I didn't. I just brought my old travel mug, and I totally did not know that I was gonna go live tonight. I didn't. I swear to you guys, I didn't. I just things are wonky right now, and so I was gonna film. I started filming my campaign 7 Avon video tonight, and it just felt so weird to me. I felt totally off. I was not feeling like myself. I felt weird filming it because I never film in the evenings, like never, ever, ever in the evenings. And so I just felt strange. And so I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go live because I just felt like hanging out and talking with anybody. But I do want to get my Avon video done. So I thought I would do it and kind of just combine chatting too. Because I've got, like some time, like an hour or so to hang out. I'm drinking my peppermint mocha that I make at home with my dark chocolate, hot cocoa. Hey Jenny. Yeah, I make my own peppermint mochas at home now with I use dark chocolate. Hey Bernadette Bernie. Hi Nicole. Yeah, so I make my own peppermint mochas with a dark chocolate. I use half a pack of dark chocolate, hot chocolate, and then I use some peppermint coconut or some peppermint coffee creamer, and I just throw it in. And sometimes I'll make my coffee a little bit strong on purpose to give it more of, of a flavor. But Keith is at the hospital visiting his dad tonight. His dad is back in the hospital again. And so he's doing okay, but he just had to be hospitalized. He might even get out tomorrow. We thought he might get out today, but he didn't. And so maybe he'll be out tomorrow. But so he's at the hospital this evening, and like I said, I started filming my campaign 7 video and I had everything set up, and I probably got a good like 7 minutes into my video, like filming it the regular way, and I just didn't feel right. I felt weird. It felt strange to me to be doing a video. I just felt weird like at night, and I'm kind of like, I just feel like talking. I just feel like talking. So I was like, well, maybe if I go live, there'll be somebody on and I can do my video at the same time and still talk to people. So thanks, Bernie. Yeah, he's okay. He's doing all right. It wasn't. We thought he might have pneumonia, and he doesn't. He does not have it, so that's good. But he has some fluid around his heart and stuff, and so they needed to drain that fluid off and everything. So hopefully he'll be home tomorrow. We're hoping. But yeah, so I was just like, I don't know. I just felt weird. I wanted to do a video, so I'm like, I might as well do one. I did a video earlier this afternoon and I was going to upload it, and I still might upload it tonight, but now I might wait till tomorrow. I reviewed the Propoli Thera hair care, the damage repair one, shampoo, conditioner, and the hair oil serum. I did like a review, and I showed what the products look like and stuff like that. And at the time, it was the afternoon and I had good sunlight coming in, and my hair was super shiny in the video. It was like really, really, really super, super shiny. And so it'll be look nice in the video. Now tonight it's kind of already, it's been on all day. It's all day hair. So it doesn't look as good now as it did earlier in the day, but still, but I don't think I'm gonna do all my campaign videos this way because I realized I like it to do the campaign video better the old way. But I still like doing a chat once in a while. And since I haven't done the campaign 7 video, I just thought maybe we could chat about what's going on in campaign 7. So Jenny's got Avon. She is a Canadian Avon rep. So I think her 7 is different, right? Your 7 is different than our 7. You're not in this one. Is that correct? Think you guys did you already have this one? Or this is the introduction of the Glimmer Kiss and the new Glimmer Shadow Shades. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So this one is the Glimmer Kiss lipsticks. They're liquid lipsticks with glitter, which I did not get any of, which is a shock, I know, to people, but I'm not crazy about the lipstick having glitter in it. To me, that's not my thing. But I am gonna be open-minded and try one of them. I just haven't done it yet. So, oh, hey, Nicole. Oh my gosh. So Bernie, we're the only Americans on here right right now. So, but yeah, so I didn't get one of these yet, but I am gonna pick one up. I actually have one in my cart right now. So, oh, okay, so you're getting the Green Goddess, basically. I know it's got a different name, but it's basically the Green Goddess, what we have already, what we got. Okay. So, so yeah, I have the Ruby Kiss one in my cart, but I didn't get it yet. And then the new Glimmer Shadows are in too, which I know we just Bernadette, you just commented in the group, not your thing. You know, they were hit or miss for me. Like the Jade formula, I wasn't crazy about. I wasn't crazy about the blue one either, but I definitely liked the Smoky Quartz, which is one of the ones they're discontinuing. And I really like these 2 new ones. Oh, I know you do. And you know what, though? Here's my thing. You shouldn't have to force a product. If you don't like a product, you shouldn't have to try to force yourself to like it, which is leading me to be chatty and say that reminds me of when the return, no, not this one. Not the last Star Wars movie that came out, but the one in between, the one that was directed by Ryan Johnson. Like nobody liked that movie. I didn't like it. Keith didn't like it, but because he's such a big Star Wars fan, he went and seen it like 3 times, and he was like, I'm gonna make myself like it. I'm gonna find stuff to like. And I'm like, babe, if you don't like it, you don't like it. Bernadette, you like your Avon, but if you don't like the Glimmer Shadow, you don't like the Glimmer Shadow. You don't gotta make yourself like it. It's not a big deal. So yeah, I guess you could pair it with another lippy. And the thing is I've seen people doing that because the one shade is so pale, the sand opal. Now, it looks really good on a deeper skin tone. I saw one of the girls I follow, women, I should say women. I always say girls. I don't mean any disrespect when I say girls because I'm a girl. I'm a woman. I just say girls. So one of the girls I follow on Instagram, she has a deeper skin tone and that sand opal looks fantastic on her. But on a lighter skin tone like mine, total corpse lips. I mean, it just looks terrible. So everybody was pairing it with a different color, like underneath, and using the sand opal as a topper because it's so pale. It's like super duper pale. I don't know. Not my thing. Not my thing. I'm not really even into nude lipsticks anyways. Occasionally I like a nude, and even then when I like it, it's like gotta be a deeper one, and then I'm okay with it. So but yeah, it's just not my thing. So, and then with the Glimmer Shadows, I do like these 2. I actually have on the pink topaz today, but you can't tell in this light what it looks like. When I upload the video I filmed today where I reviewed the purple Ethera hair stuff, you'll be able to see it a lot better and it looks pretty. But yeah, right now you can't see it at all. And I have on the eyeliner that I have on is the old Glimmer Stick. But it's not even, it's like 2 or 3 years old, and it was a limited edition in the summertime. It was like a bright blue one, and the tube was blue also. So try this square lipstick and use the glow with it. Yeah, yeah, you could do that. You could do that. But my thing is I like my products to be high performance with low maintenance. And so now I did earlier today, that's kind of funny because I did layer 2 lipsticks for my video that I filmed this afternoon. They were both flat velvets, and really liked the color I got. But if I had to do too much work with it, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just lazy like that. I'm just not gonna do it. So we also have this one, the You've Got Style flyer, and it's got like the new fashion in it. Hey Donna. So There's a lot of workout clothes in here. That leopard top there, I've heard that it's very, very sheer. So I don't know. I don't have it or not. And then there's like a lot of there's some leggings in here. They've got like a mesh insert on them. I don't know if you can see that. There's like a mesh insert, which is kind of cool. You need a dress, like any type of dress for a certain occasion, or is it just to have a dress, or what? Here's a dress that I'm getting. I really want this one. I really, really like that one. I love the length. If it would be that length on me, I would love it even more. Well, there you go. There's casual. Oh yeah, the polka dot one too. That one's nice. I just saw um pictures of Alicia Hessinger. Is the other Hessinger or Hessinger? I'm not sure how you say her last name, but she just posted pictures of the polka dot dress and it looks fantastic. Of course, everything looks fantastic on her, but yeah. Yeah, that's cute. So there's like workout gear mostly in this one. And then we've got some new tennis shoes also. And flip flops and a pair of sandals. Gotta at least go through some of this stuff because my normal people that just tune in for the highlights will want to make sure that they get to see some of the price points. So also in this little flyer, there is the perfumes, like the Haiku, Far Away, and the Rare Pearls. You can get them, the perfume and the body lotion, for $16.99. In this book, the perfume by itself is $15.99. So for $1 more here, you're going to get the body lotion also. They do that a lot. You really have to check these little flyers to see, uh what kind of deals, because sometimes these have better deals. The tea products are in this one. We've had the tea products out for quite a while though. So yeah, but they are in this one. They are in this one. And then in case anybody didn't see me talking about it before, my hair color is the new tea now. It's the oh, oh, you mean the tools? No. No, the tools aren't in this one yet. I don't think we get the tools until the later on in the spring. Campaign 12 maybe? Because for people that are not reps, we are getting cheap styling tools. We're getting a curler, we're getting a straightener, and a hair dryer with a diffuser of the T brand, but they won't be out, I think, until campaign 12. So yeah, those aren't in there yet. And then bubble bath is in this one too. 3 bottles of bubble bath for $15.99, and that's better than in the brochure. It's $6.99 a bottle. So I always tell people, when you shop by brochure, because you have the option on the e-store, make sure you look at the little flyers, that we offer. And then there's a 2-piece set of the Beyond Color lip conditioner and lipstick for $9.49 in the back also. I love that lip conditioner. I wear it all the time. And on the back too, that's a good little bundle with the moisture effective eye makeup remover lotion, super extend liquid liner pen in black, and a Dew Kiss lip balm for $7.99. That's a good price too. So yeah, I think the Canadian reps, Canadian Avon is ahead of ours. Well, I don't know though, sometimes because we already have the CBD stuff, the cannabis oil and that. Yes, Jonna, the bubble bath. I use it with alcohol, which is a good thing right now because seriously, I don't know how it is where you guys live, but people are going crazy and buying up all the disinfectants because of coronavirus. And so, like, disinfectant wipes are like getting short, and we use those in our house a lot because of my father-in-law. He uses a hospital bed, and when we change his bedding and stuff, we always wipe down the mattress because it's got a plastic on the outside of it. We always wipe it down with the disinfectant wipes, and they're getting short. So I've got my plenty of alcohol on hand, and we can sanitize it with that. But I can also, if you don't want to have the alcohol smell, I can mix it with the bubble bath a little bit to help take that scent away, so it won't smell so hospitally in here. You know what I mean? So yeah, it is scary. It is scary. I put on my Facebook today. I don't know if you guys are on my Facebook, but I know Bernadette is. But my neighbor, I was last night because Keith was gone yesterday all day. He was at the hospital, and I was saying to him when he got home, I go, "We got to go get some toilet paper because all the news is talking about there's a shortage of toilet paper everywhere in our area." And like they were saying, like Costco and Sam's Club and a lot of stores were running out of CVS. And I saw in one of my, or not running out of CVS, running out of toilet paper. CVS was running out of toilet paper. When I was on one of my Facebook groups for Bath and Body Works today, I saw that they said that there was a big shortage of hand sanitizers. People were talking about that, and toilet paper and stuff like that. So my neighbor came over this morning, and he was having coffee with us because he comes over and has coffee all the time. Our neighbor does. He's retired, and he his wife called him from work, and she was like, "I need you to go over to Sam's Club and get some toilet paper." And so he was saying to me, "What's the deal, Annie? Why did she want me to get toilet paper? Because we got toilet paper at home." And I said, because there's a shortage. People are going crazy buying it all up because of coronavirus. And I said, I don't want to be a hoarder. I'm not in a panic about coronavirus. I mean, of course I am concerned, but I'm not like, freaking out about coronavirus. And we don't even have any cases of it in Michigan at this time, thank goodness, confirmed anyways. And so, but I said, I don't want to be a hoarder, but I don't want to run out of toilet paper either. You know what I'm saying? So he goes, well, I'm going to go over to Sam's Club and see if they have any. And if they are, I'll get you a case. And I said, okay, thank you. So he came back a little while later and he gave me a big pack with 42 rolls in it. I was like, oh, I'm so happy to see all this toilet paper. I mean, I know it's goofy and everything, but I don't want to run out of toilet paper, you guys. Golly. Yeah, I mean, you could, if you had to, you could do that. You absolutely could do that. But right now we have a lot of alcohol on hand to disinfect it. And I have tons of hand sanitizer from the semi-annual sale at Bath and Body Works. I bought a ton of it because the pocket packs, like the little ones, were on sale for like 39 cents a piece with my coupon. So I bought, like, seriously, I think I bought like 25 of those. And then I bought some of the ones that are in the spray bottle. And then I have some of these in the it's like a mousse it's like a foaming one. So I've got plenty. And I actually placed another Bath and Body Works order the other day, and I have hand sanitizer in that order too, but I don't know if it'll go. I know we should have it at Avon, right? I'm gonna order hand soap. I have hand soap in my cart with my Avon order. I have I think 6 bottles of hand soap in my thing. We'll see. I am not in a panic, but I don't want to run out of toilet paper. You know what I mean? So, anyways, yeah. So we were talking about campaign 7 before I got off on a tangent and showed this, and then started talking about toilet paper. Oh, so yeah. And then I talked about the bundle of did I already talk about that, or was it in the? I don't know, because like I said, I started filming this video on my own, and then I decided I didn't want to do it. So the all 3 of the neutralized products for $40. That's good. Yeah, no, we do have soap though. I don't, do you? We do have hand soap, so I'm gonna get some of that for sure. So have you guys tried that CBD cream? Not the oil, but like the body cream or the nourishing cream? I have heard really good things about um these. One of the ladies at the meeting I went to was talking about the cream and how she rubbed it on her legs at night or her feet, and it helped her sleep better. I don't know. I mean, it's not a claim I've heard from anybody, but I don't know. Maybe just rubbing her legs and her feet relaxed her and put her to sleep. I don't know. But I'm still using the oil, and it's $34.99 in this campaign. It's really nice. But what I'm really excited about in campaign 7 is the hydrofusion is all 2 for $38. You for $38. Um, I don't know if you watched my empties video that I did recently, but I was talking about the 1.5 hyaluronic acid and how when I was using it, I wasn't that impressed with it. So when they first came out with it, um, we knew it was coming, and then they gave us bottles of it at Rep Fest, and I started using it, and I was like, I am not impressed with this. I was like, I'm not impressed with it. I don't like it. I like the replenishing serum better. And I believed that. I really did believe that. And the replenishing serum is good. But now I ran out of that bottle of the hyaluronic acid serum. And as soon as I stopped using it within like 4 or 5 days, my skin was tight. And it was tight like here around my hairline. And that's where my skin always gets dry on my face. It gets the driest like right here, like along my jaw and up here in my hairline. So I would say within 4 days, I noticed my skin was tight. And I'm thinking, is my skin dry? What's going on? And then I realized you're not using the 1.5 serum anymore. Maybe it really is good after all, you know? So now I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to do because I really like my power serum and I don't feel dry because I went like a week, like a period of maybe almost a week in between when my hyaluronic acid serum ran out and when I started using the power serum again. Now that I'm using the power serum and the green goddess together, my skin is not dry. I don't feel that tightness anymore. But that shows me that the hyaluronic acid really did work for me, and I just didn't realize it was. It was like one of them sneaky products that you don't know about. So, I don't know, but at this price, the 2 for 38, I'm tempted to pick up 2 more. I don't know, because I shouldn't say this. Keith has been using skincare again too. Like, he did it for a while, then he quit, and now he's back to using it again, and he's really been interested in it, in using skincare, and he's noticing that he's getting deeper lines, and he thinks he looked older than he is, and so he, is wanting to do something about it. So I thought I could get 2 of them, and we would have them on hand since the sale is so good. But, yeah. And then they also have it goes on to the next page too for the nighttime facial treatment, the deep puffing eye, and the daily beauty defense with SPF 50. And I like the SPF 51 too, but I have one currently. And then the micellar water and the in shower mask is 2 for 20. Well, you get both of them. We do not have the mango seed. Somebody posted a picture of that in my group. Lynn Allen, she posted a picture of it in my group and asked if we had it or what we thought of it. And we were like, we don't have it. So, Donna, isn't there a dark circle treatment? Don't we have I don't know. Do we have, can you believe I don't know. Sometimes I forget. Like, we have so much stuff that sometimes I actually forget what we have and what we don't have. The dual eye system is on sale for $21.99 also. That's on page, I don't know, I gotta put my glasses on. Dark circle corrector, thank you. I thought we did. Oh my gosh. Uh Page 40 is the Eye Lift Pro, 21.99 there. So I'm telling you, it's like some days you would think I would know all this stuff, and I do normally. Right here it is, Absolute Even Dark Circle Corrector. It's on sale for $21.99, Donna, on page 42. So, right there, it's got a rubbery tip on it. It's this one here. Oh, the mango. Yeah, I hope we get it eventually, but right now we have like a huge influx of skincare. I mean, we are on skincare overload here. Thanks, Jenny. Yeah, I like doing these too. It is. And I was feeling, I don't know if I'm lonesome tonight or what the deal is, but thanks Bernadette for that little review. Are you using that currently? I usually keep track of what everybody I'm kind of nosy. Bernadette's one of my good customers and I usually know pretty much what everybody's using. So I know that you really like the snow cream, right? The Hydrofusion snow cream. I know you like that. I didn't know if you're using the dark circle corrector, or maybe did you used to use it? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I always look to see what everyone orders because I try to keep up with it as much as I can, so that I can follow up with people and stuff like that. Lipsticks are on sale for $5.99, like just all the regular lipsticks. Crave lip glosses are $4.99. I didn't put any lipstick on tonight since I was still drinking my coffee. The Manitudes are $8.99, and the lip glows are $7.99. I really like those lip glows a lot. I think that they are a way better formula than our old glaze wares were. I mean, I did not like the glaze wares at all. They dried me out. I felt like they made my lips tight and kind of peely, and uh these are really good. I like these a lot. So the Glimmer Kisses are $9.99 because they have them again on page 57. And then Glimmer Sticks are 3 for $10. Is good. And everything uh oh, okay. So okay, yeah. I'm just talking to myself. Sorry. Well, thanks, you guys. That's really nice. Keith told me that. That's one of the reasons why we got together because he was going through a really bad time when we first met. His brother was in the hospital. They had a house fire. Some people already know this. Some of you guys already know this, but him and his brother lived together in a house. They were roommates, and they had a house fire, and the house burned, and his brother was burned pretty badly. And he was in the hospital, the burn unit, in Detroit Receiving Hospital for 6 weeks, and then he did pass away from his burns. But Keith used to go visit him, and he would come home from the hospital at night. And at this time, we were just friends. We had never even met in person. We were just talking, and on the internet, in the telephone. And he would come home from the hospital, and I would talk to him, and he would be like, "All my stress is gone." When you talk to me, he said it just goes out the window. All my stress is gone. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I got like a weird voice or something that's soothing, nasally and soothing. I don't know. I'm stuffed up right now a little bit. My sinuses are stuffed up, but uh yeah, he used to just tell me that my voice always relaxed him. There's people I listen to in the coloring videos that are like that, that are like they're so relaxing their voices, and I listen to them at night before bed, and it puts me right to sleep. No, we did not meet on a dating service. It's so funny. We did meet online, but it wasn't on a dating service. We met on a ghost hunting website. They had a message board for this paranormal group. It was actually an offshoot of the Ghost Hunters board. This was back when, I don't know if you guys remember when the sci-fi channel used to have that show Ghost Hunters with Jason and Grant and Taps and all that. So that was back when that show was on, and we both watched that, and then someone made another website off of the people like that hung out on that board. They made another website, and so we started going on that, and then we started talking, and we lived like an hour apart from each other. But I had been out to where he lived because he lived in the Detroit area and I lived out in the country. And and I said, "Well, I've been to where you live before because I had gone to shopping out there and different things and stuff like that." And hey, Victoria, I'm glad you come! Yay! But so we started talking just because we lived both in Michigan and fairly close to each other, and we talked to each other for 2 years online. We exchanged. I had a boyfriend at that time. I lived with him, and we talked on the computer. We exchanged like books and movies through the mail, and we were just friends, you know. And then things happened. My relationship wasn't good, and I could tell I was kind of falling for him, but it wasn't it wasn't like that. It wasn't romantic. Like, I kept it to myself. I didn't tell him that I was falling for him or anything. And then unfortunately, after his brother passed, um, we still talked just online for a couple more months, and then it was getting his brother passed right before Christmas, and then my birthday is in March, and we were still talking, and he said to me finally, he goes, "Well, can I take you out? Because you've been such a good friend to me. I'd like to take you out for your birthday." And I was like, "Okay." I was so nervous. And then we went out for my birthday. He took me to the movies and out to dinner. And I knew right then, I was like, I am so hooked on him. It is unbelievable. I felt hook, line, and sinker for him. I mean, I felt hard. And but had just gone through such a bad experience and everything. And he wasn't in the mood for really, where's all this coming from? I'm just going on and on and on. I'm supposed to be talking about Avon. I told you guys I was in the mood to chat tonight. Oh my gosh. I apologize for everybody that's looking for campaign 7 and they're getting my love story. But yeah, and so I really fell for him, and I was afraid, that he wouldn't like me as much as I liked him. And then so we were like hanging out, and he asked me if I wanted to go to his family reunion. This was like a couple months after our first movie and dinner. He asked me if I wanted to go to his family reunion, and and then I said, "Okay, I'll go." And it was in Kentucky, so we were gone for the whole weekend. And by the time we came back from that weekend, we were a couple. So that was good. It was good. And then, yeah, so I'll tell you the funny story. I know some people know this. And then even after we dated for a little while, it was like I knew I was in love with him. I knew I was totally in love with him. And I didn't want to say it, right? Because nobody wants to be the first one, right? You don't want to say it first because, oh my gosh, what if you get rejected? But I had told myself, I'm not going to make the mistakes I made in the past in other relationships. I'm not going to play games. I'm just going to be 100% honest and upfront in this relationship always because he is a person that deserves to be treated that way. And I was in love with him. So I decided I was going to tell him I loved him. We were dating and I lived an hour away. So I was coming out on weekends and spending the weekends with him. And I told them, I said, well, no, I was like psyching myself up. I'm like, by the end of the weekend, I'm going to tell him I love him. I'm going to tell him I love him. I'm going to get brave and do it and do it. And so, like, all weekend, I would like start to do it and then I'd chicken out. And then I'd start to do it and then I'd chicken out. And so, Sunday afternoon of the weekend, I had been there all weekend. Sunday afternoon, he was like, I'm in love with you. And you know what I said? You guys, this is terrible because I was so psyched up to tell him myself and be the first one to say it. So when he goes, I'm in love with you, I said, you suck. That's what I told him. I said, you suck. And he was like, what? And then I told him, no, I don't mean that. It was just because I was like so excited to tell him and be the first one. And then he beat me to it. And I was all like stuck. I was like so geared up to do it. And then he said it. I'm like, oh, it just so threw me off, man. You guys, that was hilarious. So we still say that. Sometimes he'll say, I love you. And I'll go like, you suck. That's just our thing. Anyways, mascara's on sale. Sorry about that. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm probably going to lose like 50 subscribers over that story because nobody wants to hear this crap. They came to hear Avon. I'm gonna have to go back after this is over. I'm gonna have to go back and edit the title and say way chatty, campaign 7 video. Way, way, way chatty. Oh my goodness. So yeah, anyways, that's how that's how we met on a paranormal message board and everything like that. So okay, but back to the Avon. So all this stuff is buy one get one half off, like your Magic's tint and the prime and all that. I've been using, so I wasn't crazy about the Magic's wand. I was not crazy about it as a foundation. I do like using the shade meringue for uh like my under eye and lightening up around. I am finding a use for it like that. Well, you know what, Victoria, are you Victoria? Do you like to be a Victoria or are you a Vicky or a Vic? Because, I didn't know, but I don't have a what's new handy right now. I didn't bring one down. I don't have one handy right now. Yeah, the wand is like, I'm not crazy about it. Vic. Okay, Vic, thanks. So at least I know. Um, I'm not crazy about the wand, but I am liking it in that capacity in my under eye because it's kind of moisturizing. Right? I get it. Vicky's your mom. It's kind of moisturizing and it doesn't leave me dry. Like right now, it doesn't look the greatest because I got bad lighting and I've had my makeup on all day, but I do like it in that capacity as an under eye thing, but it's not my favorite for the whole face. You know what I mean? I think I have to go get a glass of water, you guys. I'm thirsty and I finished my coffee. So I'm going to be right back in like 2 seconds. I'll be right back in 2 seconds. I'm going to go grab some water in just a minute. And don't look at my big butt. Okay. Here we go. Sorry about that. I get thirsty when I talk so much. All right. So, yes. Yes. I guess I have some following to do after this. Following everybody? Following who? Following all of us? Oh, yeah. Now I gotta hike up my bra strap. I'm telling you guys. I don't know. So, like I said, I just feel kind of bad that this video, like, I didn't do a video, like a regular video for Campaign 7. And I meant to do one, like I said, if you're just popping in, I meant to do one tonight and I started filming it and I wasn't feeling it. I was not feeling it. I just felt weird doing it. It wasn't my thing. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna go live and whoever jumps on and then, you know, I don't know. So that's what I did. Oh, okay. My Facebook group is called Our Sparkle Spot. And I actually have the link to it in most of my videos lately. The Avon videos anyways. So if you go back and you look, if you can't find it on Facebook, but it's called Our Sparkle Spot. If you can't find it, there's a link to it. And I'll put a link to it in the description section once this uploads for a replay. So so yeah. Well, I'm glad you're making friends because I want everybody to make friends. Hey, Bettina. That's what I do. I want everybody to get along and be a good community. That's what I want. I want a community of people that like each other and get along and are helpful and supportive of each other and everything like that. Yeah. Yeah, Jenny, I have other reps in there too. Uh, so yeah, it's not a big group. I think we've got like 115 people maybe. It's not big at all. But yeah, I don't care. I don't there's other reps in it and people for sure. Well, I like when the Canadian reps are in there, and we've discussed this a few times because we have a few Canadian customers in there that it's nice to see what's in your brochure and what's different, and people take pictures and stuff like that and post it, and it's fun, you know. Um so again, these perfumes like the Faraway and the Rare Pearls and all those, they're $15.99 in this brochure, but if you pay $1 more in this flyer, you can get the perfume and the body lotion for $16.99, which is a better deal, in my opinion. If you're not interested in the lotion, then you don't have to. So I like Faraway. I really like that Faraway Glamour, the black one. I wish we had that, but we don't. But it smells really good. It smells super, super, super good. That's one of those ones that Avon carries in Mexico. That's where I got it from. I got it from an eBay seller from Mexico that was selling. Well, I think she lives in LA. I think I know who the seller is, and she lives in LA, but she goes, well, I don't know if she lives in LA, but she lives close to the border. And I think she goes to Mexico and gets Avon there. Or maybe she has a family member that's an Avon rep there, and she sells um Avon on on eBay, but it's not US Avon. See, because we're not supposed to sell on eBay, even though people do. Um, so yeah, so I ordered that Avon Glam, or not Avon Glamour, the Faraway Glamour. It's in the black bottle. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It smells sexy. It's really, really nice. And it's very like what I used to have a perfume a long time ago from a brand called, I can't remember it. I got it at Sephora, but it reminds me of that perfume from that I got from Sephora. I can't remember the name of it. Anyways, it's like leathery, and you can smell like bourbon in it, like whiskey and leather. It's very masculine almost, but it's sexy. I really like it. And a little bit goes a long, long way. But if you like heavier scents or like those sweeter scents that like smell like tobacco and then like have a leathery note in them, you will like that the black bottled Far Away. It smells really good. I haven't been wearing it lately because I've been hooked on my Santa's blueberry shortbread from Bath and Body Works. That's all I use these days. That's what I use today. I feel like I wear that every single day, but I love it. I love it. So yeah. The Honey Blossom is two for $24. You get the travel spray and the new one. I smelled or and the full size. I smelled the new Peony Rose. I have smelled that at our meeting. It's okay. I don't like rose though. I'm not a rose person. So it's not my cup of tea really. But oh yeah, the coconut body spray. That's a good one too. Excuse me. And then the men's cologne is two for 29. And then there's the black suede and wild countries are two for 24. I put a bottle of that mesmerized black in the I did a fundraising basket for one of our local businesses was is raising money for lymphoma research, and they asked if I would make a basket. So I put in a whole bunch of stuff because I had tons of stock on hand. Well, not tons, but considering I don't sell out of my house at all, I had a lot of stuff on hand. I put in the whole Naked Proof line. I put in the men's mesmerized black. I put in two of the Avon Stories scents. I put in a bottle of Skin So Soft, um, and a new Ultimate day cream. I put in my sparkling vanilla champagne because I had a backup of the lotion and the shower gel, so I put that in there. uh I don't know, just like a ton of stuff, and then I put it all in a 31 thermal tote because I had three thermal totes from 31 that were still wrapped in the plastic that I'd never used. So I put them all together and made up a basket and took it a bag, like put it on that bag and took it in there for them. Altogether, I added everything up retail value. It was like $244 or something like that. But that helped me get rid of a bunch of stuff. So that was came in handy. And I put my business card in there too. But the thing is like people, every time I meet somebody and they say, "Oh, you saw Avon, can I have a book?" And then I say, I don't have a book because I saw online. So I don't have books. I mean, I order a pack of 10 brochures every campaign. I use one to show you guys. I use one for my elderly customer that I sell to in my neighborhood. I give Keith's mom one because she likes to look at them. And then once in a while, I have another customer that will call me and I'll give her one. But I don't buy books, and then the other 6 that I have left over, I usually give away. Like last time I gave away at my meeting, I gave away my extra 6s and 7s because I don't need them. So whenever somebody says, "Can I have a book?" I'm like, "I don't have a book. I just sell online." And I think people don't know that. They don't know that you can like buy Avon that way, and it always just kind of throws them off. Keith's dad had the visiting nurse was here on Tuesday, and I had just got done filming the video about the diamond dust glimmer shadow, and I came out and I was, watching her learning how to dress one of his wounds because he has a pressure sore. So I was learning how to clean it and dress it, and she kept looking at my eyes, and I knew she was like mesmerized by that all that glitter, And finally, she said to me, "The glitter." That's exactly how she said it. She goes, "The glitter," like that. And I said, I just got done filming a makeup video. I said, "I don't, that's why I have all this glitter on my eyes and everything." And she said, "Oh, you saw Avon. Can I have a book?" And I'm like, I don't have any books. But I said to her, next time you come or in the next, in 2 weeks or whatever, I can give you one. But I just don't. Yes, Vic, we used to have those. My mom collected all the Avon perfumes and colognes. So we had, when I was growing up, we had in our living room, we had these built-in bookshelves. They were like built into the wall, and they were huge from like ceiling to the floor almost. And every single shelf was all the bottles that looked like ladies with the big dresses and different stuff, and then the men's bottles of the cars and like the boot and different things that they had for the men's clothes. But yeah, we had all those. So I remember actually I sold those. She gave them to me and I sold them in a garage sale. But they're not worth very much. You would think a lot of people think that they're going to be worth a lot of money, but they're not. Online is online is not for everybody, an online rep, and I like doing my business this way, and obviously there's customers that like doing their business this way. I mean, maybe like if I'm thinking right now, Bernadette, well, Vic has ordered from me before. Bernadette orders a lot, quite frequently. If there's anybody else in here that's a customer, maybe you could give some input as to why you prefer to order online versus having an Avon lady that's face to face or an Avon rep. But for me, I like it this way because it's convenient. I don't have to do deliveries. To be 100% blatantly honest with you guys, there are two main reasons why I do online only. Number one reason, because I make more money. And number two reason is because it's not convenient for me to have to make deliveries, but I I make more money this way. I've done it both ways and I make more money this way. I don't have to buy brochures. I don't have to buy samples. I don't have to buy bags. I don't have to put gas in the car to make a delivery. I don't have to call up my customer and we have to work out a time when it's convenient for both of us to bring it over. Sometimes I didn't like going to someone's house, and they might not want me coming to their house. They might not like a stranger in their home or whatever. I just like this better, than it's better for me. And I like not having to take the cost of my, like all those supplies out of my earnings, like the brochures. Our brochures are expensive. I really give credit to the reps that want to do that, because, they I don't know. I like it better and I make more money. And I don't want to make it sound like it's all about making the money because it's not. I enjoy it. I have fun doing this. I enjoy it. I think I would never would have started the Facebook group if I didn't enjoy it. I enjoy interacting with everybody. But I also need to make money too, and so it helps me with that, and it helps me make more profit, you know what I mean? So many Avon reps don't make very much money, and they say, "Well, I can't make any money at Avon because I spend more than I make or whatever." And I see people all the time, "Don't sell Avon, it's a scam, you're not gonna make money." Well, you can make money. You can make decent money. You can make good money. I know there's reps that make way a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? But but you have to treat it like a business and be smart about it. You have to, if you're going to deliver orders, you need to try to deliver your orders like in certain areas on the same day. So you're not running all over town wasting your gas. And your time is valuable, you know what I mean? And you need to not order so many samples that you're going out of business, and it's just it's hard to dial that up exactly right. And this way I earn pretty decently, and it works so well for me to do it this way. And I think it works well for my customers that do this. I think there's a reason why people choose to order their Avon online from me versus having someone, deliver to them locally. And for them, that's their reasons. I can't explain why. But I'm assuming like some people, maybe they're really busy and they don't have time to have somebody. Maybe they don't want to have a rep coming into their house. Maybe they don't want to be bothered. It's like when you go shopping in a store and you have someone breathing down your neck saying, "Can I help you? Can I help you? Can I help you?" You can help me by staying out of my business. You know what I mean? Like that's how some people are. Um, it's like it's like there's just everybody has their own reason why they want to shop the way that they do. And I love that we have the way to choose both. We can choose whichever way we want. That's I like that. I like that a lot. So, oh, Bernadette, you don't have to tell me when you're gonna order again. Honey, I don't care. I mean, of course I care, but, like, I wasn't saying any of this stuff to get my customers to order more, or anything like that. I'm just explaining it because a lot of other reps, when they see, and I'm not all that. Trust me, I'm not. I am not. Like, for campaign 5, at the end of campaign 5, I was number 38 in the nation for online sales in the United States. I was really excited. That's the highest I've ever been before, as far as ranked, in the nation. My sales last campaign were terrible. I think it had a lot to do with coronavirus. I'm being 100% honest with you because I think people are panicking and they're spending their money on other things like supplies. You know what I mean? And they're like, not people don't like to spend money when there is some kind of crisis going on. And you know, they just don't. So, like, it goes up and down, and I don't have control. That's the one thing about, like, with the online thing, you don't have control. But I'm not saying I have, like, that I'm, like, the best rep ever because I'm not. There are reps out there that sell way more than I do. But one of the things that people always ask me, other reps, "How do you get your online orders? How do you get those online sales? How do you do that?" And it took time. It took a lot of time and patience for me to build up as many customers as I have, you know? So it just takes time. But I enjoy it and I like it and it works for me and it's fun and I make, well, I was number 38, not 35, 38. And I know I've gotta have dropped down because my last campaign was terrible. It was terrible. But I didn't put any really effort into it either. I hardly did any videos. We had stuff going on with Keith's dad that needed my attention and my own mom, and I just didn't have time to do a lot of videos and stuff like that. So, you get out what you put into it too. So there's that also. Thank you, Betty. That's so sweet of you to say. Yeah, that is a Avon does have a good hair color. I love that. I love the formula of that tea hair color. It works really good. So awesome. Okay. Again, I was off on a tangent. so yeah. So all the Skin So Soft and stuff like that in campaign 7 is buy one get one free. So Jenny, I just think just don't give up, don't get frustrated. Try to transition people. And if people don't want to buy online, you can't force them to, but you can always look for customers that do want to buy online. I by doing my YouTube channel, I specifically have set myself up for people that want to shop this way. That's the people that I was looking for. All the other brands of makeup have so much attention and presence on social media and YouTube. Avon, when I started my channel, the only Avon channels that were out on YouTube were people, other reps for reps. It was like about building your team. It was about stuff like that, like how to it was reps doing orders for other reps to watch. There was hardly any videos for reps showing off the products to get customers. And so that's what I started doing, and it just took time to build up. But I don't think so. When you ask if people have hesitations about spending with their credit card or putting, like that, no. I've never had anybody. That's not an issue for me. But I understand it's because people that are used to ordering their Avon and having the Avon lady deliver it and they give them cash or write them a check is different than people that want to order online. It's two different mindsets. So I just I just I went looking for people that already were online shoppers. People like Bernadette, people like Vic, people like all my other customers, that are used to shopping online and that's the way they like to do it. Those are the people that I started this channel to target. And they found me. So yay. So thank you. Thank you for my soap. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys. So see Frilly Bee Soap Company. She sent me some soap, and actually, so funny. Today, I just used I've been using one of them to wash my hands with, at our bathroom sink, and, just today, I actually we've been washing our hands so much lately because everyone's paranoid right now, right? And washing their hands. I just now broke one of the my little bars broke in half, so I have been using it and liking it a lot. So thank you for that. Yes. Do we accept debit Visa? I think so. As far as I know, as long as it has the MasterCard or Visa logo on it. Maybe, hey Shannon, maybe Bernie or Vic, can you guys tell, did you use a Visa, like a debit, or do you just use a credit card when you order? Because I can't see your payment information. That's one of the things too. The Avon protects the customers' credit cards and cards so much, or I should say, they are so concerned about keeping the safety of the customer's payment method. That's what I should say. They use their payment method is only seen to them. I don't see it. So when an order shows up on my office, I can check it and it tells me who placed the order and their information if they don't suppress it. So, like, I can see their address and their phone number and their email unless they suppress it. So, they do have the ability to do that. And then in that case, I just see their name only. I don't see anything else. And then I see what they ordered. It shows up, but I don't see any kind of payment method. It doesn't tell me whether they paid with PayPal or a credit card or, any of that stuff. I don't see any of it. Okay, yeah, so they both use Visa debit. So there you go, yeah, 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 and it's super, super safe because I've had actually, and it doesn't happen very often, but occasionally there'll be like a mistake with an order, and then um it, there'll be like a mistake on an order, and the customer will contact me and they'll say, "Well, Avon left this out, left this item out, or they didn't they gave me two of like they gave me the wrong thing or something like that." And I I have no control and I can't fix it for them because I can call Avon and I can say, my customer did a direct delivery order and this is wrong. And they will not talk to me about that customer's order because it's for the customer's protection. So they have to call themselves or email customer service. Everything about their order is protected from me. I mean, I can see it online and see what it is, but I can't call, I can't make changes about it. I can't see the payment method, anything like that at all. So I am really glad that you got such fast shipping. So I think it's best to order online for what's going on in the news. Shannon, I don't know what to say about that. I really don't. I don't know what I wish I had an answer for you. I think you have to use your own judgment. I think you need to take into consideration where you live and what your situation is. So everybody's going to be different. If you live in one of the states that's having a lot of issues right now, if in a way, I think it's better to go online and order because then for stuff you don't have to go out and shop in the stores for it. But then again, we just saw on the news where they said an Amazon worker uh, tested positive for coronavirus. So that kind of makes you paranoid. I can say this: most of the Avon comes out of Ohio, and as far as I know, there hasn't been any coronavirus confirmed in Ohio. And that's all I can say so far. Our major hub of Avon is in Zanesville. So as far as I know, there's been no confirmed cases of coronavirus in Ohio. Um, I don't know what to, I just don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I live in Michigan. It's very, we haven't had any issues here yet. Hopefully, thankfully, we haven't had any issues. Um, I don't feel too bad about stuff except for the toilet paper shortage, which I already addressed at the beginning of the stream. So I don't know. It's just, you just have to use your own judgment. I'm not sure. But I can tell you that the majority of orders come from Zanesville, Ohio. And at this time, as far as we know, there has been no coronavirus in Ohio. I don't think that's an issue. And I can also tell you that your orders are filled by a machine, not a person, which is kind of good or bad, right? So the orders get put into the computers and the boxes come down a conveyor belt and the ceiling or thing opens up and it allows for products to drop down into the box. Okay, products drop down into a box. And that's how the orders are filled. So there's very little human interaction with the orders that come to you. And us also, so right, robots fill the boxes. That's correct. I know, Vic, it's scary. I have Vic, in our coloring community, Lavelia's coloring, she lives outside of Seattle. So very scary there right now, for people. It's very scary. Uncertain times. It makes you nervous. So yeah. So it's kind of crazy how it is, but we just have to use our common sense, I guess. But like I said, I have 6 things of soap, hand soap in my cart for my next Avon order because it's running low in the stores. I'm like, well, I might as well just order it from Avon. So as far as I know, we don't have a shortage on hand soap. Well, knowledge is power, Bernie. Right? I know, Victoria. I submit, or Vic, I'm sorry, I submitted to Keith this today too. I'm like, this is like the stand. I said, I don't think it's as communicable as Captain Trips because that was 99.4% communicable. Yes, I remember that. I told you I'm a Stephen King guru. So, you know, but yeah. So I just, I don't, Shannon, I just don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. It's really comforting, I know, but yeah, it's just kind of scary. Plus, I told Keith, I said, if we do run out of hand soap, luckily for me, I have 60 67, because I have my inventory that I keep, 67 Bath& and Body Works shower gels on hand that I could use as hand soap and he goes, "Do you really have 67 bottles of shower gel?" I'm like, "Yes, 67." Yeah. Okay, so I gotta get through this a little bit. So the Skin So Soft stuff is buy one, get one free, and that includes all the stuff. And I was gonna say, I wanted to mention, speaking of all the hand washing, I hear Ranger doesn't have to go pee. Speaking of all the hand washing, I have just started using this one, the Skin So Soft Comforting Shea hand cream. I love it. You guys, I love this. I think it's probably my favorite hand cream from Avon. I always thought silicone glove was my favorite one, but I am loving this stuff. It absorbs in like so good. I mean, it is fabulous. I love it. And I think it's on sale. Let me see. Where did it go? It's not mixed in with the buy one, get one free. It's a different. Where the heck is it? I know I had flagged it. Well, I can't find it now. Dang it, I know I flagged it. You guys, Ranger has to go out. I can hear him whining. It's on page 137. It's on sale for $250. And it's super, super, super good. So I gotta go let him out, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hate to like walk out really quick again, but I can hear him whining and poor puppy has to pee. Don't like got my Man in Black Johnny Cash shirt. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I know, scary movie. Don't say that. I'll be right back. Hey, what, buddy? Hold on, guys. I'm coming. Okay, there you go. Okay, coming, coming, coming. Okay, sorry about that. I apologize. I apologize. Ooh, I'm gonna pull my screen over. So he didn't want out. He just wanted to sit there and sniff. He just wanted to sniff the air, and then I'm like, "You got to pee or not?" And he wouldn't say. I go, "You want a bone?" And he came back really quick. He didn't want to go out. He just wanted a bone. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, I got tons of those shower gels, so apologize. But my puppy, I thought he had to pee. So okay, and then we've got some new jewelry. I really like these charm bracelets or these charms. These are 2 for 10, and you have that paper clip thing necklace that goes with it that you can clip the charms on. So okay, yeah, I know I've got to get off here pretty soon. I'm gonna wrap this up in a little bit. Keith said he'd be home about 8 o'clock, and it's almost 7:30 right now. So this sterling silver opulent CZ Halo teardrop stuff is gorgeous, you guys. I've been seeing pictures of it in person, like in person. So pretty. So, so pretty. I don't think the brochure is giving it the fabulosity it deserves. It's really, really, really super pretty. And the candles are $12.99. They still have that blush of hope. Um, it's $10.99. I don't know why I'm always yelling. Why am I yelling? I don't have to yell at you. I could talk normal. There's the blush of hope. Yeah, I'm not sure why I always feel like I have to yell. It's not like you guys are all sitting around hard of hearing or something. Oh my gosh, I'm such a nut. And then the Aspira, which I need to start using. You guys, I'll tell you a secret. I It's not a secret if I'm gonna tell. I lost 4 pounds. 4 whole pounds. You know what? I got my weight was up. It was up high, and, it's highest it's been since, um, ever, and I was really, like, upset, and I was feeling bad. I was feeling bad physically, like, feeling bad. So, I had a doctor's appointment last month, and I asked the doctor, "What could I do?" I'm like, "I don't wanna do anything crazy. I don't wanna go on a big weird diet. I don't wanna do anything like that." And the doctor said to me, "What about if you just start keeping your calories between 1,600 and 1,800 calories a day?" And, I said, "Okay, I can do that." And I'm smart enough to make good choices as far as, I know that if I eat something that's gonna be like 1,000 calories, then the rest of the day I'm gonna be, like, hungry because I can't, use that many more. So I've been really good for, like, a week and a half, and I haven't well, no, I ate the punch keys on Fat Tuesday, I ate those, and then actually then after that, I felt really bad. Like, I felt crappy after eating the punch keys, like, I felt terrible. And so I really started watching it after that, and my scale was not reading correctly. It kept telling me my scale kept telling me I weighed 105 pounds, and I knew that wasn't true, right? We knew that wasn't true. So Keith bought me a new scale, and it's so funny because so many wives, if a husband brought him home a scale, they'd be like, "Ugh," I was so happy. He's like, "I have a CVS reward for $10 and this was on sale. I know you were saying your scale didn't work anymore." So so he brought me home a new scale and I was so happy. So I got on it right away, even though it was like later in the day and I'd already eaten dinner and everything. And it showed I'd lost 4 pounds since I was at the doctor's office, so I was pretty glad, I was happy. So I lost 4 pounds. I'm not, like, trying to lose a certain amount of weight, I'm not trying to do anything like that. I just wanna feel better, and I felt like crap. I mean, I felt terrible, like, I was just feeling lethargic, and I didn't feel good, and my stomach hurt, and I felt kinda out of breath sometimes. I just was feeling crappy. So I haven't had any chips, I haven't had any Little Debbie's, even though we have them in the house. I haven't had anything like that. Today I ate a chocolate pudding, um, after dinner, like one of those little pudding in cups. I ate one of those. That's the first chocolate I've had in about a week, I think. A little over a week maybe, and it was really good, but I only had one. I only had one, so yeah. So I feel better. I feel happier, I feel lighter, I feel like I have more energy, already just from counting calories and not eating the junk foods, not eating sweets and, um, chips and stuff like that. So I've been eating though, like when I'm craving something sweet, I just eat a bowl of cereal. I really love that peanut butter Chex. I love that. And I really like Special K with strawberries. I've always liked that a lot too. And it's sweet, it tastes sweet and it satisfies me. So yes, he is awesome. I love him. So, I've heard the hydration packets are good, Jenny. I heard Josette, she's in our Facebook group. She is one of my local reps. Like she's in my area. She's about an hour from me still in the Detroit area, but she's on the other side of Detroit. She likes those hydration packets a lot. She uses those and talks about them. So my hair is crazy tonight. So oh, sometimes you gotta have those cookies to get you through. I totally get it. I totally get it. I do. All right, these Rouge Satin Moisture lipsticks from the Face Shop. I think I'm gonna try those next and see how they are. Does anybody have them? I'm curious about that. So Ranger's whining again. Yeah, I gotta wrap up. Oh, and then the Slim Foot the ink lasting foundations. I went to order a different shade and it says they're unavailable until campaign 8. So if anybody is interested, these are they're not available until campaign 8. Must be they're having a shortage. I'm kind of concerned about our products that come in from Korea, our Korean beauty products now with the virus and everything. I think it's affecting our shipping. We have a new cleanser. This is Face Shop, or no, it's Dr. Belmure. It's the Amino Clear Bubble Foaming Cleanser for oily skin, and then they have acne patches. So these are they're at the back of the brochure almost, and it's a salicylic acid cleanser. So this is not for people that have normal skin. If you have normal skin or dry skin, do not use this. It's just going to dry your skin and make you feel tight. This is for people that have oily skin or acne prone skin, and the salicylic acid in it is to help the acne. And then patches can be worn. They're supposed to be clear, so you might even be able to wear them throughout your day. Um, I'm not going to be trying it because I don't have acne prone skin, but I'm just letting you guys know. It's new. It's supposed to be good. And then the Face Shop sheet masks are $2.50 a piece. Pretty good. And we do have an e-box this time too. So it's $10 with any $40 purchase. So campaign 7 runs until about the 17th of March. And yeah, so that's it. And then I'll put a link like I always do in the description section. I'll go back and edit it in after this uploads for the replay for everybody. If anybody can sit through this one, I got to give them a medal because all I did was blah, 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 blah through the whole thing, you know. Oh, the spot treatments work. Good, good, good. Okay, you guys, I better go because Ranger's barking. Well, not barking, but he's whining still. I can hear him whining. So I'm gonna close up shop because I don't want him to be sad. He misses Keith when stuff is off in our house, like when his dad's in the hospital. It's like he's off. The animals are off. You know what I mean? And Keith is gone for a lot for the day, and he just acts sad, mopes around, poor puppy. So okay, yeah, Bernie, you have a good night too. Everybody have a good night. Everybody, Jenny, you have a good call or leadership thing that you're gonna do, and Bernie, you have a good night. Dick, you have a good night, and who else is in here? Betty, you have a good night, and Liz or Elizabeth, Liz. Is Liz? Is it okay to say Liz? You have a good night too. Eat some more cookies if you want to. I say it's okay. Shannon, yes, you have a good night too, Shannon. So everybody, if I forgot to mention you, I apologize, but everybody have a good night. Thank you for coming on because I didn't plan it. I just felt lonesome and I wanted to chat. And chat we did, right? So, okay, you guys, I will see you in the next one. I probably won't upload my Purple Eye Thera review till tomorrow now since I already filmed it, but it's late. So I'll just do it tomorrow night or tomorrow in the morning or afternoon. So look for that. You have a good night too. BDSSP. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for coming. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye. Bye bye.